Hey guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here, coming to you with another reading. So, today's reading, we are going to be getting into how Selena Gomez feels about the weekend. And then for tomorrow's reading, we'll be looking at who is Robert Pattinson's twin flame. Okay, so like all about that situation. And then I have some few announcements here. So I have started a membership for people that are interested in true crime readings or special edition readings. We can do like special celebrity readings as well, or any like special, like requests for like weird topics or anything like that. But I will be primarily focusing on the true crime first, and then any other special requests. You can only do a request on there if you are a member. And I put it at a low cost monthly, so it should be fine for everyone. So, but anyway, you only be able to comment on one of the membership videos, which you'll only be able to access if you are a member. So it'll be for my members only, if you want to add a certain request to the list. And today I did a reading for the members for the baby reindeer real life true crime case. Regarding that, there was a movie on it on Netflix called The Baby Reindeer. So yeah, so that was the video I did today. So if you're interested in that, you can go check it out. My other announcement is I will be doing live readings now. So I will be starting to do live readings on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Around the time from like 2 to 4 or 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're interested in that, I'll be doing one tomorrow. So I hope to see you there. Okay, that's it for the announcements. I just also want to thank everyone for supporting me. I appreciate all your support and all your comments. And then I just want to remind those, if you haven't subscribed yet, if you're a regular person here or a new person here, please do subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, and I'm really hoping to achieve the amount of subscribers, 600 subscribers for next month. All right, thank you so much. All right, let's get into today's reading. How does Selena Gomez feel about the weekend? So, with the card that I'm getting right here with the Four of Cups, it feels like she doesn't really like, I don't know, she's not really into him right now. She's not focused on like other people, like having attentions towards, her, the person's like only focusing on like one cup right now. So I don't think she sees the value in him and his connection. Sorry for shippers. She may have seen this as a learning experience, spiritual growth for her learning, and we did get twin flames around it. Given it doesn't mean that, it could mean that she thinks he was his twin flame, or it could be he was just helping her on her twin flame journey. Okay, and for thoughts, feelings, we get the flower of friendship, and we have, I really value your opinion and the unique perspective that you have to offer. So respect. So she does maybe she doesn't see the value in him, but she respects like his opinions. She thinks his opinions are important. So the Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. She is aware that like there were hearts like broken because of this connection. She is very much aware of that, and there could have been like a third party situation. Dating, travel. She does think that they had like fun together. Also paradise. So yeah, they did have fun together. The runner. There was a runner in this relationship though. I don't know if it was her or if it was the other person. She says, if I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. Afraid. And this is the rose that's complicated. My alone time is precious to me, and I honestly prefer my own company. Solitude. So she needed more space, so maybe she was the runner and she liked her own like space. Maybe you couldn't give it to her. Seven of Cups. The Empress. She just feels very like abundant, like in her power, and she had a lot of like choices, and maybe this connection made her feel really like confused and not sure of what would happen. Communication. Adored. She could have been like getting a lot of attention from like other people that adore her. The Snake. Unconditional love. There could have been a third party, someone else that she felt like he had feelings for and unconditional love for. She says, I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind. Fantasy. I could talk to you for hours and hours. Conversation. Again, we get the friendship rose. So we're getting a lot of like the uninterested flowers and the friendship. So keep that in mind. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Someone could have been just very slow moving and there was other people vying for the attention. So it just didn't go fast enough. Past life, past love. Withholding. Limited potential. Maybe she had a connection at past love at that point. Kisses. Grim Reaper. Ending this to go with someone she felt unconditional love for. She says, I'm not really into you, but I do like the attention that you give me. Attention. And the complicated rose. What are we waiting for? Let's do this. Ready. So yeah, it just feels like not a lot of feelings on her part. We have the World. Three of Pentacles, again, showing the third party thing. Again, that's showing this could have been just a learning situation. What else we got? We got obstacles, delays, blocks, new love. There was blocks because of a new love or a new person. So maybe for her, it wasn't a past person, it was a new person or a new person on his end. Heart with a key. She could have also just wanted someone new. The Dragonfly. Finding out that someone like felt like they were meeting the one or something. If you really knew me, you would know that we're not right together and compatible. I find myself thinking about you a lot. She does think about him though. What else we got? Past energies, Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man. She just kind of knew that this relationship wasn't going to work out. Like she had some intuitive feeling about it. Twin Flame card again. True love. She felt like maybe their twin flame journey was with other people. Coffee cup. Palm tree. But they did have like a good friendship. I really wish you would give me some space, boundaries. It's comforting to know that we have each other's support when it matters, friendship. So she definitely needed space from him, but there's there's that good friendship there that keeps coming up. So the Four of Swords, Ace of Wands. So there could have been too much physical intimacy or physical desires here for her, and she needed like a break from that. Marriage partner, openness. I don't get the feeling that someone wanted to be serious or she didn't want to be serious. Coffin, outdating thing, like replaying things in your head. Maybe about bad arguments that they had or something, or other things that didn't work out. Maybe there's something about that. I wonder what would happen if we join forces. I'm totally in love with you. But this may be in love with like his music or something he does with the collaboration here. So maybe that's what started it and what could continue in the future. Knight of Wands. So this is what's going on right now. Ending. Yeah, she just sees him as a playful friend. She doesn't see him as like a serious person. Control. Gifts. She's taking back her power to get more that she needs in life. The Chaser. Wedding rings. Like she needs someone that's going to chase after her and really want to be like married. So it could be like he was like emotionally unavailable. I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends. So she still talks about him. She still feels like attraction. I mean, that kind of makes sense with the Knight of Wands. Like, oh, like you're someone like I'm still attracted to, like I could have a fling with, you know, like, but a fling or friends with benefits thing, even though I hate that term. But yeah, I just don't think she sees him as something long-term. Page of Cups, the higher self, Ten of Swords. She knows it's like painful, this like ending to their love. Courting man, young man. She could just think he's very youthful, you know, he could act very immature in terms of relationships. Cupid's arrow. The Phoenix. So having, you know, realizing, changed her mind about this and, you know, not expecting anything to happen with this person. Maybe, you know, she thinks he could feel that too. I relate to you on so many levels. The friendship. There's so much that we can learn from each other. So there's still a lot of like connection friendship-wise. Okay, what does other people think, how she feels? The Hermit. The Tower. She still didn't find what she needed, so she didn't want to be in this situation. She broke it up. Soulmate. Fair male. Like she thought this connection was like too immature, too light for her. Heartbroken. Passion. They do think she was hurt by this. She did like him. There's an energy between us, a vibe that can't be denied. To be totally honest, you're not really my type, not interested. So they do acknowledge, they think that she did have some kind of vibe with him, but he's just not what she's going for long term. I think there was a lot of immaturity issues. Okay, now future energies with her feelings of things gonna happen. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. There could be a way to connect in the future, maybe since she's already with someone else career-wise, or if there was something to even get back together in the future. I don't know, she's looking at everything already bad that already happened, or emotional loss that already like happened in her life. So this would be for 5 to 10 months from now, or 10 years from now. So we have karma. We have older. I mean, could be when they're older. Could be brought together for a new opportunity. So it could be the 10-year thing. Hand of cards. Addiction. But it's a risk. There's still like, I don't know, there's still codependency issues though. There's still issues with that. Or issue with being more involved with each other. I get excited when I think about how incredible we could be together. We are definitely not on the same page. So she does think about the possibility, but they're not really on the same page. So let's see, future energies. The Hierophant. Emperor. Yeah, like if whatever situation she's got with like Benny or going forward, like in that scenario, she is looking for a husband. She is looking for a father of her children. She is looking for a very like traditional marriage, you know. So we have home, property, fun times. I mean, there could be an event like at someone's home. But then we have not today and sudden news. That feels like someone, that could be the masculine not trying to deal with this conversation, or maybe the issue of them not being on the same pages like really like affects the situation. There could be also like a change, you know, she decides and he could be angry that she doesn't want to talk. Let's see. I definitely want to spend more time with you. Quality time. Friendship card. Again, guys, I love everything about you. But I just feel like there may be a situation where it's being like pushed away, maybe because not in alignment with each other, even in that future. So whether it's a work thing or if it's trying to get back together at some point, I'm just seeing it not really aligning. But anyway, I think there was just a lot of troubling like feelings, but it still feels like, I don't know if she gets more feelings for the future, and it still kind of like lingers a little bit in friendship. Like it's only like a bit of attraction. So, but anyway, let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and join my membership. All right. Much love, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.